purity is satisfied with God alone. 23. He of Sterngassen said, I am often asked what Our Lady was doing when the angel came to her. 21 things are predicated of her. She was sitting in time untimely. She was sitting, a creature uncreaturely. She was sitting in the body maidenly. Her soul was deiform. Her spirit was contemplating God. Her mind was heavenly calm. Her outward life was altogether lovely. Her soul was generous. To her nothing at all under God was of any account. Her heart was aflame with the truth. Clear consciousness was her school. Heaven was her cell. Divinity was her reading. Eternal truth was her mentor. She had no inclination towards 144 Meister Eckhart. Creatures but was simply bent upon God. She was liberated from creatures and set upon God alone. Her spirit was inspired with the Spirit of God. In body on the earth her spirit was. In heaven. She was in the land of freedom. Where lies the land of freedom? In complete detachment from creatures, and in the land of freedom lies the state of purity. She sat in the cell of recollection and dispassion. She sat in the house of godly certitude. She sat in the school of the Trinity and heard what the schoolmaster of truth was saying. In the darkness she saw a light. In the silence she heard a word. In passivity she was aware of activity. Her soul was all the time resting in eternity and abiding in the Godhead, and she was satisfied with the divine perfection. 24. It is a saint who says, this is sanctity, to know what we were before time and what we are in time and what we shall be after time. He of Sterngassen has spoken very finely on these three. He said on one occasion, He has formed us in Him and with Him. He has formed us in Him. Mark how He has formed us. We are a light in His brightness and a word in His understanding and a life in His interior nature.